Dress for success is taking on a whole new meaning. At a job fair today, job seekers learned how to dress to prevent workplace discrimination. Mike Sugarman is here to tell us about the advice that some applicants received.
Well, Dana, Alan, some of the people who came over the years have needed to collect an entire new wardrobe because their closet full of men's or women's clothing didn't suit them anymore. They're transgendered. Ever go to a job interview and just have nothing to wear?
Yeah.
Especially want to put your best face forward.
All girls want to be glammed at one time or another.
Kristen wasn't always a girl. That makes it hard to fit in. But not today. Not at the Transgender Job Fair.
Often people will have a phone interview and it will go really well, and then they'll come in and they'll say, oh, you're trans. You know, all of a sudden they're not seen as qualified.
33 employers came here to look at qualifications, not orientation.
You know, definitely ask you questions about your job and in an interview as well. So.
Big organizations like PG&E, Charles Schwab, Levi's.
We're looking for all kinds of folks to work for PG&E so that, like I said, our image reflects our client base.
There are no hard numbers, but San Francisco is one of the centers of the transgendered community. People who feel they were born with the wrong body, sometimes but not always with surgery involved. It's not easy blurring the lines of gender.
I've been recovering from a traumatic brain injury from a queer bashing related to being transgender.
Texas is a photographer trying to get a shot back in the job market. One survey found most transgenders make less than $15,000 a year. They just can't find people to hire them. For the past 2 years.
It's very hard to land a job because I'm from Marin County. And I thought it would be easier to come to San Francisco and test the waters here.
There was help with wardrobe, with makeup, with tips on interviewing. Groups here are looking to hire. SFPD needs 200 new officers.
We've always been progressive in, reaching out to the gay community, and the transgender, of course, is just an extension of that. And there's no requirements that you have to be a male or female, or there's nothing that says you can't join the department if you're transitioning or what have you. So.
There were hundreds of people there, and we talked with some very smart, very talented people who just can't get a job. A lot of people don't know how to act around them, or they make fun or bad jokes. But in San Francisco, there are a lot of companies out there who are looking for them for what they are and what they can do as employees.
I'm wondering if people who are further along in the process have more success.
I think so, because they're more comfortable with themselves and they look like their new gender, and they have their names have changed. That's another big thing. Sometimes they have their old name and their new persona,
and it doesn't match.
It doesn't match, and people look at them, and a lot of society as a whole doesn't really know how to react to that.
Sure.
So that's one of the main problems. But you're right. The further along they are, I think the easier it is for them. But it's never really easy.
Very interesting. Okay, Mike.
Right.
Thank you.